What's up, Florida State fans? Curt Weiler here with Pat Burnham with the Osceola and the Rivals Network. After another Florida State practice, the first in full pads. We finally got to see some real bashing out there today.
Yeah, first practice in pads. It's practice number 6 for the fall, and of course, physical practice. Even Coach Norvell mentioned that in his post-practice statements. Actually, he said that they had 3 very physical practices in the last 3 days, and we're going to give the team off tomorrow. But certainly, some of the things he mentioned, players starting to emerge. One of the guys that he mentioned was tight end Marcus Douglas, as well as Brian Courtney, and a true freshman who has never played tight end before, but has been impressive enough in camp that Coach Norvell feels like he has a chance to contribute this year. Got some teamwork in today, 11 on 11 to end practice. The run defense looked really strong. The offense had some success passing the ball. In particular, Tate Rodemaker and A.J. Duffy stood out.
I thought it was a really balanced day. I mean, one thing he talked about as well was the offensive line depth and how far that's come. I mean, it's been years since we've really seen a second-team offensive line that gave the quarterback time to really operate, go through reads, make play. And we've seen that the last few days and definitely saw that today. I mean, both Tate and AJ had some success, and I thought it was really a back-and-forth type day that you want to see from a full pads practice like that, not dominated by one side.
Yeah, and even in the positional drills, whether it's 1-on-1, 2-on-2, pass rush, run drills. The reps were evenly split, but to your point about the offensive line, Dimitri Emanuel, the transfer from Charlotte, had a strong day in some of the 1-on-1 pass blocking drills, inside run drills, and another kid that caught my eye over the course of practice, particularly in pass pro and in board drills, was second-year offensive guard Bryson Estes. He continues to develop. Coach Norvell mentioned him again, but you're right, Curt. The depth of the offensive line is starting to build, which has been something Florida State hasn't had in the past.
It was you talked about the pass offense, and that was where they had, I would say, more of their success. They did, I think, Trayshawn Ward broke a big run in an overtime simulation. That was like a 25-yard touchdown. But on the whole, there were maybe a few too many drops. That was a bit of a problem. I thought one of the receivers who had a stronger day, Johnny Wilson, Bears mentioned, he had a pretty good day. And in his first day back, Coach Norvell talked after practice about Darion Williamson, I think, got into an accident on the way back to preseason camp. They kind of been easing him. He'd been in the no-contact jersey, but he was full go today, and I thought made some nice plays.
And, of course, Coach Norvell mentioned that there's plenty of work to do, and they need to get in and watch this film. He's very excited about Thursdays and Fridays practice, seeing the continued emergence of some of these younger players that are not experienced, but certainly looking forward to getting 11 on 11 on Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, the scrimmage, and what we anticipate will probably be the first time that they actually take people to the ground.
Another off day tomorrow, I guess the first of 2 off days this week for them tomorrow morning. So we will have a breakdown of the practice, what we saw, the observations on the Osceola.com or FloridaState.Rivals.com. And plenty more from today, from the next few days. And we'll definitely, even if it's an off day for them, it won't be an off day for us tomorrow on the website.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll check back in on Thursday.